Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is what it is. 2022. We're going to do it. We're going to. Yes.
We here. We made
Here.
it.
Again.
Yeah. 22.
Season 2, 2022.
Yeah.
She's in room 22.
Yeah.
She's 22. It's here.
We here.
We here.
We made it.
We made it. Perspectives and Facts podcast episode. I want to say it was like 28. It's your boy Florida Boy Jay. It's your boy DZ Redline.
Yeah, you see him.
Raws and Burnt Filters.
Yeah.
Today's episode is called CTE, talking about, Antonio Brown, Jim Jones,
All the nut shit.
tongue kissing his mom.
All the nut shit.
Gunna and Freddie Gibbs, who's the biggest snitch? Kanye West got a new muse.
Yeah.
Fresh Fit podcast talking about black women and
Blackies
colorism.
and darkies.
They're getting canceled. Even Joe Budden had to come and throw his cancel hat on these niggas.
They've been canceled like 3 times.
Right. Kwame Brown, Gilbert Arenas going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You got that situation. You also have the NFC playoff pick or NFL playoff picture.
The whole thing. The whole playoff
number
picture.
one seed in the NFC. I'm not a
that's
Packers
a nice
fan.
shirt. That's a nice shirt. I didn't know you had that one. That was nice.
You see the kid?
You pulled it out. Oh.
Hold on. Because I like stunt on these niggas.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. Yeah.
You
For the
see
haters.
it, nigga.
For the haters.
Yeah. Tristan Thompson, like I said, cheating again. Steph Curry
Bro,
and his wife
a bunch
Aisha
of
in the
bitches.
open marriage, I guess, or open relationship, and Steph Curry kind of going in a
He
slump.
just can't get back right.
Right. So we're going to title this episode CTE, but not because of your brain. It's CTE for constant toxic energy.
Okay.
CTE.
Yeah. All those topics are pretty
They're
toxic.
very constant toxic individuals.
Yes.
I want to go really quick. I want to do the top roast of FBJ.
Go ahead.
I got to find, I got to find where it is real quick. But while I find the top community section roast, Happy New Year. How has your New Year been?
It's been good so far.
It's been good.
Yeah, we hit the ground running.
For New Year's, did you do anything special? Did you do anything eventful for New Year's?
Yeah. I did a few things, went a couple of places, and then I worked it out. I'm working in on a good, healthy vibe this year.
Do you have any bitch-ass New Year's resolutions that people love to make?
See, here's the cheat code. If you start your New Year's resolutions in December, by the time New Year's comes back around, you know what I'm saying? You already be in the groove. You already be in your stride. You ain't got to worry about starting no shit. You can just continue the shit you did.
Right. Okay, so the picture starts community
this
section.
Extra sweet picture.
Extra ass picture, but
extra zesty picture you got
listen,
up there, bro.
I do this because it drives up traffic in the community section and it sends people to the channel.
Yeah.
So
the first people crazy, they just can't help themselves.
They can't. First comment I
had.
Comments. Exactly. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you. That's by me. Somebody says, I'm telling my kids this was the real Sasha Fierce. Somebody else said, that's that 1,000-yard bussy stare right there.
I remember that one.
Salute to Auntie doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
Came to see the comment roast section, was absolutely not let down. He looked like he be living my life like it's golden on repeat. Every picture he's looking real sassy. FBJ, the troll babies are going to be on your neck for this one, bro. The hater misses nothing in all caps.
Golden, bitch.
FBJ, you're out of control.
Out of bounds, man.
You can't tell me this isn't a lesbian. Feeling cute today, might just go to Cracker Barrel wearing all my jewelry. I don't know. FBJ, dog, these niggas, bro, they had some good ones this time.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Maybelline FBJ. That's what you heard about. What you heard about me look.
Yeah.
Bruh, yeah. FBJ looking real zesty right here. FBJ.
Hey, I told you.
What? Oh my God. Nigga said FBJ would be topping off all the brothers in the clink. Just facts. I swear I told you be careful when taking these pictures. Again, this one looks like as fruity as the last one. FBJ's clothes come with a scented candle. Yo. Hey, man.
All right. Okay,
they on fire this week, bro. They on fire this week.
It did.
Taking pics at IHOP, looking sweeter than the syrup. Florida boy, island boys, lobby boys.
Niggas,
it was among the highest insults to call a black man a boy. Now it's how too many of our men identify. Where's the shut your old tinfoil koofy head
that
ass?
shit was too long. That nigga's hurt.
Oh, we should be addressing each other as men. Nigga said, "Girl, look at my tax fund face, my tax refund face." Okay. Yeah, salute to the comments. I want to say this because we haven't potted since.
Yeah.
Last month we cracked over 6,000 views. We were averaging 4,000 views. Thank you.
Run it up,
audience.
Run it the fuck up.
We've been doing about 4,000 views average each month. You know what I'm saying? And thanks to me going at Whack 100, telling that nigga to pull up. You ain't got no jurisdiction. We went from 4,000 to 6,000. That's another extra 2,000 views. Thanks to the viewers. Thanks to the supporters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did y'all thing. We did our thing, and we're gonna just keep coming with more heat throughout the year. I just want to say thank you to that. So, getting into the show.
Let's run.
Antonio Brown, and this is one thing. This is one thing I will say, man. Like, being a sports head, when we come on sports topics, I really don't even need articles.
Nah.
Antonio Brown ran off of the sideline.
I told you this nigga
right after halftime. Took off his uniform, did jumping jacks, and ran in the tunnel. Nobody knew what was going on.
You remember the conversation we had a couple of Sundays ago? And you was like, yeah, AB a real nigga this, AB a real nigga that. I was like, yeah. But that nigga nuts, though. That nigga, he's off. Mm-hmm. He's off a little. I mean, I ain't saying he's slow or nothing. I'm just saying, like, there's something missing there. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question. Is he off, or is he just extremely entitled and delusional?
I think he is the definition of they should have never gave you niggas money. That's what AB is. He's a rich nigga with money. Like, he is that guy.
I don't want people to think he has a mental issue. My thing is just that.
No. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
You're still at the peak of your powers.
Yes.
Teams need you.
Yes.
And just like some people, they're going to abuse any situation they are in or they have advantage in.
I was running by all the things to your cousin yesterday about all the things that he did, and I brought up some things that, bruh, like, he forgot about. Like, it's...
Yeah, remember he threw the furniture off the 14th story balcony and almost hit a kid.
Bro.
He farted in front of one of his trainers' faces.
I didn't even know about that until yesterday.
He robbed his cook, his personal chef.
Fake vaccinations.
Fake vaccine cards. Calling Mike Mayock derogatory names.
He was spazzing on his wife.
Live. Then had a No More White Women campaign.
Bro, I'm like, bro, the nigga had his mustache dyed 2 different colors.
With his
dreads
dyed different.
Bro.
But he wasn't lying when he talks about the Steelers and the Ravens.
Yes.
And kind of, I don't know if you've seen his interview a few days ago about the Buccaneers. He be saying the truth.
I'm going to make another Chappelle reference. He is another definition of when keeping it real
goes wrong.
Bro. The definition, bro.
Is Tom Brady my friend, or am I just a great football player and he need me?
Bro,
we already know that, but why you say... Bro, Tom Brady literally saved your career.
Like 3 times.
Like, come on. Now, you did help them go to the Super... Yeah,
you did that.
You were instrumental in the Buccaneers' success since you've been there. But anytime people are like, okay, we need you, AB, AB wants to throw it back in your face. AB one of them niggas that, like, he let you wear, like, his hat or his jacket or something like that, and he be in a club, like,
hating on you.
I don't know why you around all these women, but you got my jacket on.
Bro.
And it's like, damn, bro, did you even have to, like, say that?
Like I told
AB's that type of nigga, bro.
I'm like, hey, if he were to go to another team, would the locker room even accept a nigga like AB at this point? Like, AB like, hey, yeah, let's go out for drinks or some shit.
I don't think
you going
AB
out for
even
drinks?
Goes out for drinks with his teammates.
That's real. But I'm just saying, chill in general.
Yeah.
Like, you chilling with AB on the new team? I ain't fucking with the nigga, bro.
Because, like, what do you, like, by chilling with somebody?
Nigga might go out and chill or do whatever, bro. Bro might just go out the rocket while you chilling with my nigga, and then, hey.
But what do you think about him exposing the text to Bruce Arians, showing that he was hurt? Bruce Arians lying initially and saying he didn't have any idea about an injury. Antonio Brown saying he was hurt or nicked up, so he couldn't go in the game at that moment. And Bruce Arians pretty much saying, get the fuck out of here.
I think that...
Do you think he's telling the truth, but he's just going about it the wrong way? Do you think the Buccaneers trying to cover something up? Do you think he should have just shut the fuck up and... been in compliance, or do you think what he did, his actions as a man when he got disrespected, he acted accordingly?
I think it was more about the money than it was about the injury, me personally. You know what I'm saying?
It was about the money. He wouldn't have left. He only need like 3 catches. He hit like a $3,300, like a 330. It was like $330,000 for like 3 incentives. One of them was like he needed 1 more touchdown, 3 more catches, and like 120 yards for like all 3. He would have pretty much got $1 million incentive bonus.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So to me, I don't think that was like a factor for him as far as like, yeah, let me not go out here and get this $1 million because I want to play hurt. I think he was probably nicked up or dinged up, or, it was probably like, damn, this is tight. If I fuck with it again, I might tear something or mess something up. Let me just sit this out and try to figure it out. But Buccaneers are pretty much saying, like, nigga, you went around the medical staff. You didn't tell the medical staff, hey, man, look at my ankle. I can't go back in the game.
On top of that, I was watching a show earlier this week, and they was talking about how his agents had came to Tampa Bay and was trying to verify and get them to guarantee some more type of incentives type shit. So, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, it's AB doing what AB gonna do. But when it comes to Bruce Arians and him telling the media, I think AB is just one of those cats. You know how you watch cartoons or you watch like any type of show, sitcom. AB is that cat that's gonna break the 4th wall or the 3rd wall, however you look at it. Like, he's gonna be the ones like, oh no, they ain't telling you the truth. I got this over here, when it's kind of already established and known behind closed doors. Like, we just gonna keep that off the record. Like, that whole conversation, Bruce Arians, I'm pretty sure, had in confidence with AB, dumbly thinking that it was gonna stay. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like, AB ain't that nigga. Like, it's gonna keep everything. He reminds me
of some of these clubhouse whole ass niggas that like fall out of a group and they want to expose the whole group in the group chat and shit.
Exactly. AB is one of those niggas.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm not saying they're wrong or right, but why are they exposing shit that don't need to be out there? Now you're forcing people to address things that shouldn't be addressed in public.
Yeah, I'm not saying that Bruce Arians is right about lying about it, but again, I think stuff like when that happens, like, is AB next going to come out with text messages between him and Tom, like, next? Like, he's liable to
come out at Tom's trainer saying,
what I'm saying. Like, he ain't do nothing.
Yeah, he paid him for some shit he ain't do or something, bro, and then he released a Pit Ain't the Palace.
But you look how you did yourself. I can't really believe that the trainer ain't do nothing. You ain't even paying the people that feed you, my nigga.
Right. I mean, think about it, bro.
Like, for real, bro.
The Rooney family is one of the most progressive families. They had the Rooney rule. We got to
nigga snapped on Robert Kraft.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Rooney's the owners of the Steelers. You pissed on their tree,
bro. He done pissed on everybody's tree.
You pretty much bitch slapped Mike Tomlin, who was advocating for you.
Did that?
You bitch slapped Big Ben, who pretty much was like, "This is my guy." At a certain point,
did that?
You got a $30 million contract just to say fuck you to Mike Mayock and John Gruden,
bro.
Even though low key is looking like it was justified as far as him as a character, but as far as your actions,
you talking about because of the big lip.
the Michelin lip tire nigga. That was wild, but he insulted them after giving him a $30 million contract. Tom Brady swore by this nigga to bring him to the Patriots. He pretty much said fuck Bill Belichick and called Robert Kraft a bitch ass nigga also. So you shitted on. We're like 6-7 motherfuckers in now. Then you go to the Buccaneers, you shitting on Bruce Arians, you shit on Tom Brady, you shit on Tom Brady's trainer. Like, there's nothing and nobody that can keep Antonio Brown in line long enough to reap the benefits of his talents. Number one, I mean, Tom Brady did for like a year and a half. He did his thing. But even Tom Brady got thrown under the bus.
That's exactly
the nigga who moved you in your house.
I'm like, bro, he didn't fucked up down basically 2 or 3 chances with the GOAT. Like, what if you a team and you looking for AB, it's like, bro, that he fucked it up with Tom Brady, bro. I mean, he might be able to get us a little something, but shit.
Bro, AB, while he was with the Buccaneers, caught 87 passes for 1,008 yards and 8 touchdowns in 15 games. It's AB numbers. He was AB. All you gotta do.
What you gotta do, bro? I want to hear it.
All you gotta do.
Run it.
Is play the second half, catch the passes from Tom Brady, and relax. Tom Brady made sure you hit every incentive last year. I'm pretty sure Tom Brady was going to get you those 3 more catches, that touchdown and 120 yards in the last 6 quarters you had to play football.
You don't think the GOAT walked over to bro like, bro, what you doing, man? Let me get you this money real quick. AB was like,
no, I think Tom Brady gave him that white man in the office look. That look like I think Tom Brady gave him that look like.
Yeah.
Like that AB, like, bro, like.
And the fuck AB, you doing?
And AB was like, nah, going crazy. And honestly, bro, it's like, yo, Tom Brady pretty much put his reputation on the line, not only with the team, but with the league.
Do you think that the way Tom Brady talked about it in the post-game, interview about him needing help right now, do you think that's like, do you think it's any
I think that probably did make AB mad because AB's on a narrative like, bro, ain't nothing wrong with me, nigga. It's just wild.
No, it is something wrong with you, nigga.
I'm with Tom Brady because honestly, I don't think anybody really knew what the fuck happened.
Maybe Tom didn't even know until he moved him in, and he was like, "Oh, this nigga."
I'm pretty sure when Tom Brady was on that podium, he didn't know what the fuck happened. You know why? Because he's too busy trying to win the game. And right after he wins,
I mean, exactly what happened.
No,
but I'm
pretty sure somebody told him like, "Yo, AB just freaked out." But
he on some brat shit. That's
Tom Brady's Tom Brady. That's like asking Michael Jordan.
I get it. I get what you're saying.
Hey, why did Dennis Rodman storm off the court?
Shannon kind of mentioned that shit about Bruce Arians earlier this week. He was basically like, when the coach doesn't even know that he's really spazzing out.
You just know the packages.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I get what you're trying to say about Tom Brady.
And Tom Brady's like, bro, even though he just ran off, because they were on offense when he ran off, Tom's like, bro, I have to win this game. If I take any mental brain cell and put it on, where's Antonio at? We can lose this game.
I get it.
Because he threw a game-winning touchdown like 20-something seconds left. So honestly,
of course he did. Of course,
to a no name.
Yeah, of course he did.
It was a beautiful route too because they was playing like deep 3, so that means like the safety has to pick up for the cornerback, and the corner pretty much had to catch because it was a tight end coming out on the slot, and when the tight end came on the slot, the cornerback's job was to attack that guy, right? Yeah. But when he jumped that guy, he had a receiver just running to go.
So it was like a fake clear out,
right? But when the receiver's running to go out, the safety was supposed to pick that up. The safety picked it up late, and Tom Brady got the ball off. And if you see a touchdown, the safety's getting over there right when the ball hits the receiver. Beautiful play.
That's that twitch.
Yeah, it was a great cover 3 play call. Great throw. Who out the bam. But with that, where do you think this leads Antonio Brown's career? Because he got released. He's not claimed off a waiver. Nobody claimed off waivers yet, but pretty much he's free to sign with any team right now, gearing up for a playoff run. Do you think he will be picked up this week before the playoffs?
I think it depends on his ankle, like how he
put himself in a box.
That's what I'm saying.
Because if he plays, or if he comes off that ankle, then they're like, you're full of shit.
But here's the trippy shit. Everybody in the league knows that AB at this point is full of shit. So how do you, are you willing to risk dealing with a bag full of shit that can get you X amount of, yards on the number scale, blah, 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 just to try and get a Super Bowl? Like, what teams? It would only be top caliber teams. But then here is the next question. How do you come at whatever top caliber team in their quarterback? How do you come at your quarterback? Like, hey, I know, you know what I'm saying, you might not want to deal with it, but, we got AB on the line. He talking about coming.
Right.
How does that conversation happen with you and your quarterback? You come at him like, hey, you want to win the Super Bowl, buddy? Like, you know what I'm saying?
See,
like how do you convince like a Aaron Rodgers or like a fucking Pat Mahomes or,
I feel like this.
Your boy Murray
Okay, I'll
you
say
feel
this.
me?
I'll say
That
this.
Murray, if you went to the call, that should be OP.
It will be hard.
I'm just saying. You feel what I'm trying to say?
Right. The way I see it, I don't think he would go to the Cardinals and Orange.
Well, I don't know.
You're just throwing it out.
Just saying, yeah.
I just don't think the Cardinals' issues are receiving depth.
Me neither. I was just saying it anyway in general, like kind of like the locker room conversation. Like,
right.
Forget the locker room. Like, we can force you niggas to play.
There's no locker room strong enough for AB.
But of course, but the owners will make one. You feel me? So what I'm saying
convince themselves they have one.
Exactly. Like bro, perfect example. You know, Jerry Jones wouldn't give a fuck about signing like an AB. If there's any owner that's not going to worry
like
about signing
a prime candidate to sign AB because Michael Gallup tore his ACL, so and that's their third receiver. So AB might be on the hook, but like Skip said.
I mean, I'm not saying. I'm just suggesting.
Right.
How would you have that conversation with your quarterback? Like, that's ultimately who's going to be playing with this nigga is the quarterback.
Just like Skip said, man. He was like, Dak Prescott isn't in the place to have an AB.
I was just finna say that. Like, do you think AB...
He has too much to worry about as far as feeding targets to CeeDee Lamb, goddamn, Amari Cooper.
Man, let's keep it G. Like,
you know
AB would break Dak mentally, dog. Like,
you know who will bring him in, though?
Who?
Andy Reid.
That's why I mentioned Pat Mahomes. Like, Pat Mahomes might be the one.
They
just
need
like, bro,
receiver.
I'm just gonna throw it. I don't even need to talk to you.
They desperately need an AB in that offense.
I can see it happening. Like, it's on some what Andy Reid is. Well, if anybody like you said, he kind of dealt with T.O. He didn't deal with him, but you feel me?
Yeah, they got Josh Gordon on the team, so like he brings
the job done.
Yeah, he brings the misfits and turns them into winners. I would love to see him in Green Bay only because I know that's not gonna last. Because Aaron Rodgers is gonna be like, nigga, get your ass up out of here, bro. Like,
shit.
Hey, I was hoping Aaron Rodgers gonna be like, yeah, so are the fans.
Type shit.
Next play. You know what I'm saying? The AV gonna go crazy and A-Rod gonna be like, man, get this nigga up out of here, man. What y'all?
I want to see it. You want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it. A-Rod at the press conference gonna be like,
just want to see it.
That's what happens when you bring outsiders.
Yeah.
To a team that's already ready to win without him.
Yeah.
He'll say something like that. Like Aaron Rodgers not playing with niggas.
No, he'll say that shit post game interview. Like on the mic.
Yeah, you heard him call that dude a bum?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bum. He don't even know me. He never had lunch with me. This nigga's a bum. He should get his shit taken.
You heard what you seen what he did to his whole family, nigga. Like,
nigga excommunicated his bro.
Fuck
guy.
This nigga, man.
And even I love they're like, he's not a good person, but we have to deal with him anyways because he Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. But how come y'all ain't gonna deal with AB like that?
Because AB is running around with his shirt off.
And he's a wide receiver in the day.
Yeah.
Now, if AB was throwing that pigskin, they'll put up with it.
I don't know.
Hey, you heard You heard
Kodak
Black. Kodak Black said, man, he should have went to the Ravens, man. With his cousin, Marquise Brown.
Do you think Harbaugh will deal with that?
Not right now because they out the playoffs. But
I don't think that's a good influence for your boy either, dog.
I think that would be fire.
No, it'll be fire,
bro. It'll be. Think about it. Sammy Watkins come from South Florida.
Bro,
Hollywood Brown, South Florida, and his cousin AB from South Florida.
Yeah,
and then you throw
some heat to Baltimore.
Lamar Jackson, South Florida heat. Boy. Island boy.
Yeah, that should be tough.
My gun. Yeah, that would be hard as a bitch.
That should be tough. I ain't gonna cap.
That'd be tough.
I ain't even think about that. That should be dope.
And they need him.
Yeah.
Bro, that's the thing about AB. He know for his production, a lot of teams need an AB.
He's a nigga with money, dog. Like,
and talent.
Bro, you can't tell him nothing. His agents probably ain't got no control over him.
No, bro,
it's a wrap.
It's worse than T.O. because at T.O. it was like people were kind of seeing like chinks in the armor in a way. But it's like, yo, AB.
T.O. just wanted to fucking win. It was a little. I mean, he was a troll too, but
he
you know
wasn't
what I'm
a bad
saying?
teammate.
That's what I'm saying. He just really wanted to win, dog. Like he was on that type of time. Just normal. I guess at that time it wasn't normal, but normal diva shit. Cause Moss was kind of on some diva shit too a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, but my thing is like, dude.
But AB, nobody's ever seen an AB, because of AB. That's why your boy Ramsey started acting the way he was acting. AB started all this shit. I'm not gonna play until such a he started that shit.
Fake hurt.
Yeah. Him and Bell. But yeah.
Yeah, Le'Veon. It's crazy because last week was his first game with the Buccaneers.
Who, Le'Veon?
Yeah, and then they be freaked out. So it's like, damn, bro. Like, damn.
Bro, hold up.
That's a piss me off. Like, bro, y'all niggas.
Hold up. You don't think the nigga Le'Veon Bell sit back laughing a little bit? Like,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
They probably all look at Le'Veon. And Le'Veon was like,
I told you niggas.
I told you.
I was waiting on this.
2 days ago.
It's about that
Watch
time.
Watch out for that nigga over there. That nigga over there in that corner by the locker. He gonna flip out on y'all niggas sooner or later. He ain't
right when y'all don't need him.
I know him. I know what he about to do.
We was on the same type of time.
Yeah. I feel bad for Le'Veon. I don't feel bad for Le'Veon, actually, because he kind of, like, shitted himself going to the Jets.
He was too much of a...
He sat out, like, a whole season.
Yeah. I mean, he had... When you think about it, he had his little reasons and shit, but ultimately, he hurt himself. He fucked up his own shit.
So, to segue, would you like another shot?
Yeah,
go ahead, pass that. So, to segue topics on episode 28 of Perspectives and Facts podcast, episode titled CTE for Constant Toxic Energy. We're going to clean it up a little bit. We're going to go to something more positive, but it's a good segue because it relates to last topic. This is the last week for the playoffs. There are games being played right now to lock up playoff spots in the NFL.
So this is week 17? Or?
Week 18.
This is week 18. So this is the... Okay.
A whole new week that's never before been seen by NFL fans. So, what do you want to talk about? NFC, AFC first?
We'll think about the AFC because the NFC is more exciting. So we get that boring shit out of the way.
Okay, NFC is always boring for years. It was like Tom Brady or bust. It was either going to be Tom Brady or Ben Roethlisberger. And that was it. And it don't matter who was raw in the AFC. Don't matter what team deserved to go. It was either going to be Peyton Manning, Roethlisberger, and Brady. And I really think that still has a lingering effect. Kind of like Michael Jordan over the Eastern Conference in the NBA.
Yes.
It's like once a nigga leave, it's like, bro, y'all whole conference, like your teams are conditioned to be mediocre.
It's still kind of that way.
Yeah.
In the East, when it comes, you know what I'm saying?
All the
like,
best franchises of the Western Conference.
Not even trying to get on that, but it's crazy what one player can do. Like Michael Jordan left when he left, and it still like kind of resembles after he left. Anyway.
Yeah, like it really just takes one dominant player to run the whole conference versus the Western Conference, bro. If you ain't got
I know y'all seen non-vaccinated Kyrie out there.
Saucing.
Again, not trying to get off topic, but...
Yo, you know who been saucing?
Who?
Lance Stevenson came back.
Oh, yeah.
Came back, bro. That nigga dropped 30 off the bench on niggas, bro. Because they're bringing a lot of players back because of COVID. They're like just trying to grab, because, you know, they even brought Joe Johnson back, Greg Monroe, but it kind of be showing.
Oh, damn, Joe Johnson back in the fucking league?
Bro.
How old is he?
He got to be like 40.
That's what I'm saying.
He got to be 40,
God damn.
Bro. He's been playing since 2001, 2002.
Hey, NFL might as well bring T.O. back.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Randy Moss something. But for the AFC playoff picture, number 1 seed currently is the Tennessee Titans.
Bro, that shit is crazy to me.
They're going to get Derrick Henry back.
That shit is crazy to me, too.
They're their number 1 seed?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're only number 1 seed with 11-5 record, bro. That's going 11-5 in the NFC will get you the 5th seed.
No, I get it.
So they're 11-5. Behind them, well, I'm gonna talk about the Titans real quick. They have a very, very good defense. As far as like they can rush without bringing extra man, gives you matchup problems. Have a ball hog safety.
True.
And they're gonna run the ball regardless of who's running the ball effectively. So, you know, they have a formula, and I really like the coach, even though I hate them. They're number 1 seed.
They're solid as fuck.
Right.
They're a solid team.
Right. If they if they bring Derrick Henry back, I feel like they are back to being dangerous. But it's like, how dangerous if you bring
they're that grind you down dangerous. Like you're gonna look up in the fourth quarter and it's fucking like, goddamn, they still only 3 behind, or they only still 3 up on us type shit. That type of danger.
And they are
like,
controlling the clock.
I don't want to keep playing no more. I don't want to play no more.
They're
type
controlling
of
the ball. Derrick Henry got like 30 carries.
Old school.
Got
John
beat
Madden
16-12.
football. Yeah, that type of shit.
Secondly, which I think should be probably the second favorite to come out of the AFC, I'll say the favorite is the Kansas City Chiefs. The reason why I say that, because I feel like
because they're the most seasoned.
That, and they started off the season slow, but I feel like it's kind of like how, those LeBron teams or those Kobe teams.
Kind of like what LeBron's team's doing right now.
Yeah, like you're so used to playing in the finals, we're just gonna coast first half of the season.
Not gonna crank this bitch up because the OGs know that you kind of want to be going through your stride into the play. You feel me? Into the playoffs.
Because like last year they took off and then kind of was fizzling out. By the time they got Super Bowl, they got blown the fuck out. But even before Patrick Mahomes, anybody who was there before Mahomes, which is probably a few guys there, they are used to going to the playoffs, right? And then when Mahomes came, they were going deep in the playoffs. So they went from that. They went to the AFC Championship game, lost, Super Bowl won, Super Bowl lost. Now this is the fourth year. Like them niggas is like, dog, we playing 20 games a year. Wake us up in November.
I think too. Obviously, if you've been watching the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes had to dial down the prettiness, that little extra shit he was doing. I told you, not saying like I'm pretty, No, but I told you probably like 2 years ago. I was like, dog, they gonna figure out what Andy's doing, and they gonna try and shut that shit down a little bit. I was off by a couple of years, obviously, but still, that's what I think the Chiefs were going through earlier this year. Just the defense finally adjusting to that little cute shit they was doing, and Patrick Mahomes had to kind of revert back down to the basics. Like, you can't be doing that in NFL street shit mid-game. Like, you can't do that all the time. Like, maybe you can do that 1, 2, maybe 3 times out there. I ain't hating on bro, but you know.
I totally hear you.
Yeah.
To me, my dark horse favorite for the AFC and one of the most dangerous teams and one of the best teams to watch.
Me too.
All season is the Cincinnati Bengals, man.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I like watching.
And that's why you like Red Zone, right?
Yeah.
Because you become fans of like
Red Zone,
fucking Bengals.
Listen, this is not a paid advertisement, but if you ain't got Red Zone, then you ain't watching football. I don't know the fuck.
If you don't, you haven't watched no Bengal football.
You haven't watched football like you supposed to, ever.
Because on some real shit.
But
if you don't have Red Zone, chances are you haven't seen the Cincinnati Bengals play.
You haven't felt them play.
You haven't felt Jamar Chase
them play.
Again, saying that
like, I'm not even a Mixon fan, but Mixon does his fucking job every day.
T. Higgins
every Sunday.
They're really fun to watch. But I can't cap the biggest hater in me. Even Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow just be like, you know what?
Fuck it.
50 yards.
Yes.
You know what? 40 yards. I don't
Joe
care.
Burrow is old school, like not old school, but he reminds you of old school quarterbacks.
Gunslinging, big arm, pocket passer.
To be as young as he is.
Joe Burrow is the perfect. Like some people like what's the name? Hibbert from
I like him too. You talking about the Chargers? Yeah, I like him too.
I like him too, and he has a crazy arm.
Yeah, he does.
I seen him get hit from the Giants. Like they hit him as he threw the ball, and that bitch sailed. Yeah, and hit the man in the end zone. I'm like, yo, what a pass.
No. These are the next. I'm glad. I mean, I guess it happens eventually. Kind of like John Morant. Like, I didn't think for a long time there was going to be any guards that I would, like, love, but John Morant, pause, but John Morant is, like, one of those people. Like, Hubert and Burrow are one of those, or a couple of those quarterbacks.
Like, I want to watch.
At this point, that's, like, the new generation. Like, I got to watch this. Like, I'm cool that when Tom Brady finally retires. Like, we got some people on the background that's really going to do what they supposed to do.
Justin Herbert, when they be like, when the red zone goes to the Chargers game and he's, like, rolling out the pocket, it's like, he finna
do that.
He about to do it.
Yeah.
Another 2 teams at the 4 and 5 spot in the AFC. The Bills.
I like that, too, since we finna bring them up.
Josh Allen. The truth, I've been saying.
I like watching Josh Allen play.
Josh Allen is what Tim Tebow was supposed to be, bro.
Oh yeah, I can agree to that.
He's the truth. Now he's more inconsistent and less polished than the other 2, but he's more athletic.
Yeah.
Josh Allen type where he's about to throw it and he'll just take off running and jump over somebody and get hit.
Wild shimmy.
Yeah. He's kind of like
for that bitch.
He reminds me kind of like Cam Newton.
Yeah, white boy Cam Newton type
right.
shit.
Like he'll scramble with a better arm.
I can see that.
I really like the Bills. I like their defense. I'm happy they are ahead of the Patriots, and I hope they do get their home playoff game because when we go down to the Patriots and Mac Jones, he played for MAA. And he's from Jacksonville.
I didn't know he played with MAA.
And he's a Jag fan. Like they looked up, he was like a Blake Bortles supporter. Like I fuck with Mac Jones because he's really from Mandarin for real, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with Mac Jones.
Went to Bulls, like he's really a Mandarin nigga, bro.
Yeah, super. Yeah,
super
if he
Mandarin
went to Bulls,
kid.
I forgot.
Went to Bulls, played MAA like us. Jag fan when they sucked. Yeah, man. Like, I hate the Patriots, and I don't like Mac Jones, the athlete. But
the athlete, you don't like him classified as an athlete.
I don't like Mac Jones, the athlete, the quarterback, but I like Mac Jones, the person. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I would have a beer. I would kick it with Mac Jones. He seems like the coolest dude you'll be friends with. Like, you know, oh, man, leave Mac alone. Mac a real. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mac cool. But I hate him as a quarterback. I hate him as a Patriot. He looks goofy every time.
Do you think
he be yucking it up? I just want Mac Jones to get crack backed like they did.
Well, I seen him. See, I done seen him get slammed. I done seen him get hit hard a couple of times. He might stay down sometimes, but I done seen him get smacked. He be taking them bitches.
I need a torpedo safety blitz.
Now let me
from
ask
the
you
blind
this.
side.
You think on some random shit? Do you think that? Yeah, that'll be. I done seen that before. Anyway, do you think that Josh McDaniels will ever allow that nigga to like throw, pass?
Yeah. They did it on Jacksonville.
That's everybody.
They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna. No.
You think he's bringing
eventually?
You think he's bringing him easy? Like year 3, that's when he'll start letting them Tom Brady that bitch.
Eventually, but
yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I'm just asking. Right. You know.
And honestly, I don't see any defenses in the AFC that's like scary. Like, the Colts shut them down because the Colts low-key run the same playbook the Patriots run. We're going to run the ball. We're going to throw the ball not to lose.
What does that tell you about Carson Wentz?
He's a bum.
Okay.
Been on that. And then the Colts, like I said, they have a great running game. I like Jonathan Taylor. He's been putting up LaDainian Tomlinson numbers.
I like Jonathan Taylor, too.
1,800 yards, 20 touchdowns. Those are LT numbers.
He got 1,800 yards?
And 20 touchdowns.
Dog, that is LT numbers. That's like old school Clint Portis type.
But if you look
not
at
Clint Portis, but
Priest Holmes.
Priest Holmes. That's what I'm
right.
thinking.
You're
right. You're right. Yeah,
Indian football teams.
Yeah.
But if you look at it, remember throughout the season, it was like, oh, we haven't seen this since LT. We haven't seen this stat since LT.
That's like, what I hear.
He creeping up on his numbers, and lo and behold, in the season, look at his numbers. Chargers, like I said, I like the Chargers. They got a really good team. If they make the playoffs over the Raiders and the Steelers and the Ravens, I wouldn't be mad. Raiders, I would like to see them in the playoffs only because they've been through a lot this season. And, you know, it'll be a good story.
The Raiders, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, Steelers, fuck Big Ben.
Yeah, fuck. I mean,
I don't want them to go anywhere.
I don't really want to see them.
And with the Ravens, it'll be crazy if they make the playoffs. I kind of want them to because they lost, like, 5 games by 1 point.
Is bruh back yet?
No.
Is he even coming back this year?
I don't know. If he doesn't come back, then
that means no, dog.
So going to the NFC, no one sees the Packers. Green Bay has a very, very good team. I hope Aaron Rodgers does win MVP because he's been playing like the MVP. He got to win that Super Bowl at this point.
Yeah, especially after last year.
He only has one guy to throw to, which is Devontae Adams, and they can't seem to stop him to save lives.
True.
He only has one running back to hand off to, and they can't seem to. Like, he has the least weapons and makes the most of it. But I agree with you. I feel like this is his John Wick season. I feel like he's really. Yeah. This is his John Wick season. I feel like he's winning the Super Bowl.
I own your life.
I own your soul.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers.
This is his year. He has to.
He has to win the Super Bowl. He should win the MVP and the Super Bowl this year.
He has to.
Honestly, there's nobody. Whoever comes out of NFC is winning the Super Bowl.
This year, last year, it was kind of like, okay, he lost, so it's like, fuck Aaron Rodgers. But if he doesn't win it this year, it's like officially like, nobody cares about you. You officially regular season shouty. Like,
if he doesn't win the Super Bowl this year, to me, he's officially in like Peyton Manning category. If they give an MVP, he doesn't make it to the Super Bowl and win it, he's the Peyton Manning of our generation. The most talented regular season passer you'll ever see until January comes and you're a fucking duck. Peyton Manning will win, 13 games, 14 games every year, get to the playoffs and lose against the Jets.
Yeah.
Let the Dolphins blow them out or some shit. And you'll be like,
yeah,
what the fuck? So I'm going to say that. I'm going to give it to the Packers. They're my favorite to come out of the NFC. Then we have the Rams. I would like to see the Rams come out, but LA's kind of spoiled with sports, so.
Yeah, if they lose something, they'll be all right.
Yeah, like
That's how you feel.
it's hard to kind of root for LA teams because it's fucking LA.
Yeah, I mean, you see them as spoiled.
Top of the fact, think about it, they get the Chargers and the Rams in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
And the Super Bowl's in LA.
That'd be cool for LA people.
But they wouldn't even show up.
I was about to say they wouldn't even care.
Nah, just like I was telling me and Robert talking, we're like, bro, like we'll have tickets like the Rams Packers game in LA, and still might not go to the game because there's stuff to do in LA. Like every city pretty much shuts down when the NFL game is on.
I know ours does.
LA and Miami might be the only city where like, okay, they're playing football. That's nice. Let's go to the beach. Let's go.
Well, I guess ours doesn't.
Be rich.
We so sorry, but yeah. No, I get it.
Third seed, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, defending champs. I wouldn't mind seeing them go back to back, but since they cut Antonio Brown, I don't really care.
Like for real, they cut Antonio Brown. Now you don't care about the Bucs.
Nah, I like them because I'm from Florida. I like the Buccaneers. I always like the Buccaneers.
I'm thinking it's either gonna be them or the Cardinals against fucking the Packers. Unless if the Cardinals win, they probably have to play the Packers before the NFC.
If Cardinals win, say Cardinals.
I'm just thinking about the NFC Championship.
Okay, say Rams lose against 49ers and Cardinals beat the Seahawks, then they're gonna flip spots. But say if they hold, Cardinals are going to be doing a rematch against the Cowboys. And I don't think Cowboys want to see the Cardinals.
Nah. So there's a potential we could see basically Arizona and the Packers in the NFC Championship.
If Tampa Bay loses.
Not. Okay.
Because look at it. If Tampa Bay beats the 6th seed, right, which is the 49ers, which to me, 49ers might be the most dangerous team coming into the playoffs.
I don't know. Because Jimmy is a lame.
Nah, he's been all right. And then Trey Lance has been doing all right. They've been rolling hot.
Trey Lance is back. That's what you telling me, or
backup quarterback? Yeah, the rookie they drafted.
That's what I'm saying. Like I knew he was hurt. That's why.
No, he came back. He looked pretty good last week. But what I'm saying is, they were like 4-5 or 3-5 at a certain point. Now they're 9-7. They've been on a roll. Their defense has been on point. Debo Samuel's been balling. Any running back putting in the backfield, getting 100 yards.
Debo's one of the best in the league.
All around players.
Yeah.
So
I think it's him and Cooper.
Yeah, honestly, I think the 49ers can beat the Buccaneers. I think the 49ers can beat any team in the NFC right now.
The 49ers? For real?
They beat the shit out of Rams every time they play them. They play the Rams tomorrow. I think
You think the 49ers could beat the Buccaneers?
Yeah.
Okay.
A depleted Tampa Bay receiving core. Yeah. They can definitely beat the Buccaneers. I don't want to see, like I said, nobody wants to see.
I think it's the Cardinals. I don't think nobody really wants to see the Cardinals, bro.
I don't think nobody wants to see the Cardinals or the 49ers. So I think with the Cardinals.
I think those are the two teams. That's what I'm saying.
But I think with the Cardinals, I think Packers don't mind seeing them niggas at all. Because remember, Aaron Rodgers went in there with all 3 of his receivers out and still won that game. Granted, AJ Green should have turned around.
True.
But they went to the desert against the undefeated Arizona team and beat them, and Aaron Rodgers have his top 3 receivers. Now you're asking Aaron Rodgers to bring the Cardinals to Green Bay, and I have to play him. Aaron Rodgers is going to take that all day.
I agree. I agree.
So, honestly, what are your Super Bowl picks?
Super Bowl picks?
And give me your NFC Championship game, AFC Championship game picks, and your Super Bowl pick winner.
AFC Championship game. What I want to see, or what I think I'm going to see?
You tell me both.
Shit, I want to see the Bengals and the Chiefs would be nice, or you know what I'm saying. But anyway, we just gonna do what I think. I think it's gonna be the Titans and the Chiefs in the AFC Championship, just because that's what it is. Unless Joe Burrow can make some changes. In the NFC, I see the Packers, and it could be another rematch, to be honest.
Them in the Bucs.
Yeah, it could really be another rematch. That's what I'm really looking at, to be honest. Either them or the Rams, if that's possible. And then in the Super Bowl, I want to say It would be kind of dope if it was the Chiefs versus Packers.
I want to see that.
The Chiefs and the Packers? Yeah. I wouldn't, hey.
I want to see
that'll be straight,
the two best passers of the football.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
On the Super Bowl stage.
I can sit back and watch that whole game with a beer or two. Or
I can really watch the rematch of the Bengals and Packers.
Yeah.
Because that regular season game was fire. Remember that big-ass hit that running back took when he was trying to cross the end zone? They blew that nigga. Yeah.
Bro, fucked him up. Yeah. I mean, that'll be, by that time, Joe Burrow will be officially stamped. If he makes it there, he'll be officially. He's gonna slang that bitch. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a legit shootout. It's gonna be a legit shootout. Now, it's probably gonna be the Chiefs and the Packers. But if Joe Burrow does that, I wouldn't be mad. That would be must see TV.
Or I don't mind seeing the Bengals 49ers. I don't mind seeing the Bengals. Listen,
I don't mind seeing the Bengals Rams or the Bengals Bucks.
I don't mind seeing Bengals versus anybody.
Yeah, me neither.
Because they gonna put on the show. They put on the show every week, dog. Like,
bro, Joe Burrow.
I'm no dick riding, no Bengals fans here, but just like, yo, they got a very good team. My Super Bowl pick, my NFC, like I said, I'm gonna go with the Packers and Chiefs too, man.
Yeah, because they're battle tested. And Tom Brady doesn't have what he had. He ain't got his sword. It's like he got the only people that's solid right now is going in that can probably go in full stride other than the Chiefs and AFC is the Bengals. The Bills could run that shit up too.
I'm gonna give you three teams outside of Chiefs: Bengals, Titans, and Patriots. The reason why I say Patriots. I'm not counting out Bill in the playoffs.
Uncle Bill and shit. No, we can't do that.
And then with the NFC, like I said, the only team I see outside the Packers that can really probably do something to me is 49ers. Rams, I don't think they're tough enough.
No.
Buccaneers, they're not healthy enough. Cowboys are not mentally tough enough. Arizona, I feel like shot their load middle of the season. I feel like Eagles just snuck in there. I feel like it's 49ers, bro. I'm sorry. I've been watching niggas come. They've been coming all pause, but
they're the most hungry.
Yeah, and they've been humming. And think about it, they were a year removed from the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So they really kind of like got their shit back.
It's 2 years. You say 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. So they really got the same squad together.
The same way I was talking shit about Jimmy, he was only a few fuck ups, like a couple of, actually really couple of missteps, I guess you could say, if you really was paying attention.
Right.
From actually winning it. So he's been there. At least he's been there. He's not battle tested, but he's been there.
All right, so staying on the sports, because I feel like I can use these other topics like next week or some shit.
Hey, bro, you know.
No, not even that, because I'm even looking at time. We've been killing this shit.
Yeah, straight off sports.
Yeah. We want to talk about Steph Curry and his wife, or the Gilbert Arenas, Kwame Brown situation.
We can keep it juicy on the Steph Curry shit. Man,
so Steph Curry's wife, I guess, said that
keep it light skin.
They got a open marriage. He said.
He said that shit.
No, she said it.
She said it,
or hinted to it, or somebody broke the news.
On Red Table.
Nah, even though she was on Red Table Talk with those horses. Pretty much, he was, Steph Curry's parents going through divorce too.
Bruh.
Very nasty divorce. And I feel like his wife is a bozo. The biggest bozo I've ever seen in my life. Because honestly, you were going to be just a nobody in a North Carolina church, probably sucking dick in the pews like a normal chick. Steph Curry was ordained by God.
He put you there.
He took you from the back alleys of North Carolina to stardom, and all you could do is go on Red Table Talk with those bald bitches and talk about
old bald bitches,
how you feel like you don't get male attention. And Steph, you're not talented. You stay in your place as a wife, bro. Like, stay in the kitchen. Don't you have a cooking show? Stay in the kitchen, bro. Stay in the kitchen, bro. You have a cooking show. Nobody knows you. You're just a regular looking chick. You're cute. Like, niggas would definitely talk to you, but you're not like the chick who was licking her finger during the finals. Remember in the blue and yellow.
She's definitely not that.
Definitely not that. No.
She would never be that bitch.
Honestly, bro, she's not even fine as LeBron James' wife, bro.
She ain't. I mean,
she's cute.
She's
Speaking for light-skinned niggas, as light-skinned niggas, bro, we know them type of chicks. Steph Curry's like, bro, we don't even holler at you.
But see,
those
here's
other
the thing,
niggas,
dog. Listen, check it though. She was an actress at one point.
Yeah.
Just like, but hold up, check it. It's just like, not even trying to get on that, dog. But it's just like the red table, like. When Will Smith was crying and shit, like how real were those tears now that they came out? They got an open marriage and shit. You feel me? Like what it like these are I don't trust these people.
Nah.
I don't trust them.
And this is my thing from Aisha Curry, right? From a light skinned nigga, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you the game. To other people, Aisha Curry, one of those biracial high yellow chicks, those are like God's jewels to them. Like niggas just die over them. For niggas like us, like, bro, y'all, like, they're lame, low-key. Like,
bruh,
those are goody girls. They're
goofy,
lame.
annoying bitches.
They're goofy, annoying. They never been in the trenches. They might be frequent.
Ask
bro,
too many questions.
They're not fun to be around, bro. They're really some L7s, bro. And, like,
smiling and laughing for no
they're
reason.
Good. They're cute for, like, aesthetic. Like, oh, look what I got on my arm. But honestly, bro, they're the most boring bitches in the party. They're not giving you no sloppy toppy.
You know what? I question whether or not
they're safe. They're as safe as they look.
Yeah, look, you had some pretty babies with the bitch. But I sit back and I think, like, does Steph Curry ever sit back and be like, man, you know what? I mean, the kids are beautiful, but how many bitches could I really be hitting or just be, you know what I'm saying?
His youngest son looks like an overseer.
Bro, yeah.
You seen the picture of him with the little overalls? I'm like, look at this little overseer.
Well,
bro.
I mean, if you really want to think about it, it's just a marriage in a house full of house niggas.
Yeah.
Like to the extreme, bro.
Yeah, and my thing is, they say Steph Curry's in a slump. I'm going to blame his wife and his mother. That's why you really can't trust these.
Well, think about it. That's why I was actually going to bring.
This is, we're like doing reverse of Fresher Fit podcast.
Yeah.
They're coming at
high yellow, exactly.
Devious
while
women.
being
so you
high
can't
yellow,
say it's
light
colors.
skin.
You can't. I'm talking about my sisters,
bro.
I grew up with y'all.
Listen,
I know y'all.
How does Steph Curry feel? Like just like what you was talking about, what Steph did to his wife. What do you think his dad did to his mom? And then you at it from that side.
Apparently his mom cheated.
But that's what I'm saying. So I didn't really know all of that. So it's disrespect on both sides. My mom disrespected my dad. Now my wife is.
Can I keep real? But Steph Curry did what any real nigga would do.
You seen that nigga? He's quiet as fuck.
Listen, he gave his mom a little cool hug. Had her up in the bleachers. Had dad courtside with the bitches.
And hey, them bitches paid for it.
You seen that picture?
Pops.
Bro,
yes, Pops. These bitches paid for it.
Ball.
These bitches paid for it.
Had Pops in the drip.
Now, I would have told Pops, hey, man, these bitches paid. I done paid them 3 months. 3 months in advance, Pops.
That's how you hook your daddy up.
At your shit.
That's
3
how you
months.
hook Pops up. Man, mom's tripping.
I got some bitches. I got
some
some bitches on the way.
Got some bitches on deck at MSG.
Nigga, hey, listen. If I was Steph, I'd have some bitches at his crib. Hey, those your game bitches, Pops. Those just the bitches. That's just the bitches that's gonna be at the game with you, Pops.
When I seen that picture,
we got some more bitches on the way.
I just applauded every father-son relationship.
Yes.
Because it's like, the one thing you want to do for your dad when you see that your mom did a nigga dirty.
Get him some.
Is what? I'm getting him
bitches.
some young tenders.
Some PYT young bitches.
Young tenders. I might throw him a couple of mine.
Right?
Just to let him feel. Just let him feel the real. Nigga,
let him feel that NBA.
Let him feel that NBA. Nigga,
that 2022 NBA.
This all NBA coochie right here, nigga. This
that all pro.
This that record breaking 3-point. Hey, I broke so many threes. I'm throwing threes to the Pops, nigga. Hey, no
off the backboard.
Pops, nigga. Your dad was looking like, yeah, this is going viral.
Bro.
Dope.
Hey, you seen there was some snow in that house too.
Oh,
did you see the snow in the house?
I seen 3 snowballs.
Did you see the snow in the house?
I seen snowballs with a Kool-Aid smile. Praise Jesus. So, with that, think we're gonna wrap this episode up.
Yeah, you can just name this the Sports Blast, nigga. Like,
it's CTE, man. It is consistent toxic energy, and I'm happy we stuck on sports today. You know what I'm saying? We literally had like another hour worth of topics
on celebrity bullshit, but the athletes did so much celebrity bullshit this time. We ain't have to touch on the celebrity.
They gave you all the tea.
Yeah.
Side note before I do leave, I am going to Atlanta tonight.
Damn right. You better do it right.
And I am linking with Star,
the man, the OG,
at the Falcon game tomorrow. Anybody want to pull up with the blammer? We gonna be there with the hammer, with that fire. Yeah. Pull up, get hit.
Yeah.
We gonna be there. I'm excited to go to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Been in Atlanta a few years, linking up with Star, a couple of homies. It's going to be dope.
It's going to be a good time.
We're going to be going live on IG for you little niggas, showing y'all how bosses boss up on a Sunday in Atlanta. Show you little niggas what's going on.
Hey, man, don't get hit by one of them little water boys out there trying to stunt
hey,
you
man,
hard,
water boys come up. I got a $2 for them whole ass niggas,
okay.
man.
That's
them
it?
Them niggas got more money than us. Pulling up.
How much they charge water? $5?
I don't know. I'll make sure I run red lights. You heard Future say, we don't stop red lights at night, nigga.
Okay.
Nah.
All right, true. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah,
Snow on the bluff quick.
I'm getting gas outside city limits.
Oh, okay. You ain't
on the way
gas.
in and on the way out.
You ain't gonna let Hey, you ain't gonna let Star pump your gas?
Hell no. Listen, when I come in, pause. When I come in the town, listen, when it's like, you 15 minutes away from Atlanta, I'm stopping, filling up my tank.
Yeah.
When I'm like 30 minutes out of Atlanta, filling up my tank. I'm not stopping at the gas station.
So you Ubering everywhere in Atlanta?
No, I'm driving.
All right. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I would have flew, but I'd rather have my own car.
No,
than
I agree.
Depend on Ubers. Like homies, hey, can you come pick me up and take me? Especially, I'm not there with anybody, bro. That's like you pretty much kill yourself. So, Perspectives Facts Podcast. This was episode 28. CTE.
28.
Salute to my bro for coming in, holding it down.
Yeah.
Getting this episode knocked out. We'll be editing the pod and dropping this hopefully Monday. I'm gonna try to get some edits done while I'm in Atlanta, so I'm gonna drop it there. I might even do a pod in Atlanta if I link up with the right people.
Yeah, I hope you do that.
Yeah, I really want to.
Hope you can actually make those links.
Definitely.
That'll be good.
Definitely for the platform. Just salute to all the supporters, the watchers. We're getting YouTube numbers up. We're on the road to 4,000 hours.
We love it.
That's over 250,000 minutes listened. So I need you guys to put on my podcast on your laptops and go to work. Leave it on loop. So when we come back, we'll be monetized. I'm going to start putting up Cash Apps, hyperlinks, PayPals.
Live shows coming soon. I wanted to do it today, but I got to figure out this platform software. Once I figure that out, we will be going live next week. And just thank you. Salute. Perspectives Facts Podcast. Once again, episode 28, CTE. We out.
I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful weekend and be safe, man.
Yeah.